This whole entire video is basically going to be a video essay on why I think the tbosas book is better than the movie. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just gonna talk about the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes book and movie because recently, actually yesterday, I went to watch the movie with my cousin because we had both read the book, or rather I read the book 2 days in advance before we actually went to watch the movie. But yeah, we wanted to see the movie because we both had read all the Hunger Games books and watched all the Hunger Games movies, so we were obviously interested in this one. But yeah, this is basically gonna be my little video essay on why I think the book is better than the movie. Okay, yeah, should I just get started? I don't know. Okay, so first of all, this is kind of like my mini review on the book. The book I had rated, actually no, I think I'll give my rating at the end of the video. Yeah, but the book felt really long when I read it. I think it might have been because it's been a while since I read the Hunger Games, but it felt so long. I don't actually know how many pages that book is. I didn't technically read it. I listened to an audiobook version at 2 times the speed just so I could finish it in time to watch the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie. But potato. Actually, I'm gonna search up how many pages the book was. Oh my god, really? This thing was 528 pages? Oh my god, no wonder I had a headache after this. I listened to that thing in 8 hours. It was supposed to be a 16-hour audiobook. But yeah, I have like a neutral feeling towards Snow. I didn't like him in the Hunger Games, obviously. But then in the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I felt indifferent towards him. Tom Blythe didn't make me like Snow more, but he didn't make me like Snow any less than I already did. Oh, by the way, Tom Blythe was great. Not sure if I'm pronouncing his last name right, but he was great. Hot guy. Oh, Rachel Zegler as Lucy Gray was also really good. I don't care what any of you have to say about her. I thought she was pretty good. Although I feel like the difference between Snow in the movie and in the book was that obviously in the book we have all like his inner monologues about like his clothing and his appearance and his supposed reputation he's trying to keep up in order for him to keep the Snow name respectable and all. And then in the movie we obviously didn't get those inner monologues because the movie probably would have been bad if they put Tom Blythe's voice in the background of every single scene trying to incorporate all his inner thoughts. Yeah, in the audiobook he went like on a 20-minute tangent about his freaking shirt, so that was great to listen to. Yeah, probably wouldn't have been as great for the movie though. And Lucy Gray in the book felt more sunshiny to me. I thought she was adorable reading the book, but obviously she also had her own way of fighting. She wasn't just all sunshines and rainbows, obviously, because she didn't actually belong to District 12. She got trapped there, so evidently it wasn't always sunshines and rainbows for her. In the movie, I feel like they made her fighting side come out more than her sunshiny side. Not that I think there's anything wrong with that, but I felt like there was also a strength to her brightness as well. Because she was a performer, that was a way for her to get like sponsorships and stuff, and that was also her own way to fight. She did, I think, fight a bit more physically in the movie than in the book. I don't think Snow got enough time to interact with other people, specifically Sejanus and Lucy Gray. Like, he was supposed to become really close to them. Like in the book, he talked to each of them for a really long time before the games even happened, and he had developed really close relationship with Lucy and then later on Sejanus too. But I just didn't get that same close feeling in the movie. Everything happened so fast. I realized they had to squish one giant book, 528 pages, into a 2.5-hour movie, but everything happened so fast that I just felt like his relationships with most of the characters didn't feel like anything. They all just didn't have enough time to bond. Oh, and speaking of Lucy Gray, the romance in the movie between her and Snow was not romancing very well in my opinion. That first kiss scene in the book, they did not do. It was like a tease when their faces got close, but then their lips never locked. It infuriated me. Also, again, they just didn't have enough time to talk in the movie, and in the book, their talks alone felt so intimate. The movie just tried to rush so many things, and I think that's what disappointed me the most. Also, I think I might have hated movie version of Sejanus. I thought he was so annoying. Like in the book, I warmed up to him. I was kind of suspicious of everyone in the book in the beginning because it's the capital, and obviously in the Hunger Games trilogy, they were all the villains except for like a very rare few. Anyways, Sejanus and Snow had developed this brotherly relationship in the book, but then in the movie, whenever he spoke, I just wanted him to shut up. Sejanus, not Snow. Like, other than the fact that we knew he was from District 12, it felt like in the movie there was no real substance to him. Also, can I just say, in the movie, I guess they just never took Clemmy out of the hospital. She got bitten and then poof, she was gone. In the book, she and Snow had this complicated relationship where she lied to get recognition, and then she got bitten by a snake, and then he just never visited her in the hospital, and she got ticked off at him later on. Yeah, a loose end there in the movie, because movie Snow didn't even look like he can considered for a second to visit her in the hospital. And they rearranged so many things in the movie. Like at first I thought it had been me. Like I was thinking, am I remembering things correctly or did it actually happen this way? Nope, I was right. Yeah, they rearranged so many things in the movie. I get that they have to do that sometimes in movies when a book gets adapted into one, but it happens so many times in this one. It was kind of just aggravating. Not to mention so many scenes were missing. Like I get that they do that too when a book gets adapted into a movie, but so many things were missing. I feel like they deleted so many important things too that happened in the book. Like the second time Lucy Gray sings The Hanging Tree to indicate to Snow where they should meet up later. Like when she sings it a second time, he knows it's to him and not to her ex Billy. And some small things too, like the fact Lucy Gray just magically got a guitar out of nowhere when she was presented for the games. Snow was supposed to go looking for that guitar for her. And then when they sent Snow into the arena to retrieve Sejanus, they sent him in with nothing. Yeah, no vest, no knife, no pepper spray. I literally told my cousin who was sitting right beside me, I wouldn't be surprised if he died then. Or I wouldn't be surprised if he died now. Because they literally sent him in with nothing. No protection. They didn't add the part where his face got scraped on the ground when the guards like pulled him and Sejanus out of the arena in the book. Not to mention Sejanus's parents were practically non-existent in the movie, despite the fact that I feel like they were pretty important in the book, if you know what happens at the end. And also, one of my favorite scenes didn't get adapted into the movie properly is when Lucy Gray sees Snow for the first time in District 12. Like when Maud points him out to Lucy in the crowd after he gave them a donation, and she just sees him in the crowd and immediately lights up. In the book, they sort of added it into the movie, but not the exact way it happened in the book. In the movie, she saw him while she was in the middle of singing a song. Felt like it didn't feel as special, if that makes sense. Like she was solely supposed to see him. She wasn't supposed to be doing anything like singing a song. Like I feel like singing is such a big part of Lucy Gray, so when she's not singing and she just sees Snow and lights up, it just felt so important in a way, I guess. I think one of the parts that was basically the same as the book was like near the end when Snow and Lucy Gray finally left District 12. They adapted that part well. Yeah, I think it was pretty accurate to the books in my opinion from what I can remember. Hopefully I remember that correctly because I literally finished that book the day before I watched that movie. But yeah, that's the end to my little video essay. Overall, my rating of both the book and the movie out of 5. The book, when I finished it, I gave it a 3.25 out of 5. I didn't think it was bad. It was just when I finished that book, it kind of gave me like a sick feeling in a way. Not in like a bad way, but like I think it was a proper story for Snow. Like that sick feeling I got. It felt appropriate in a way. I was sick but entertained. I might have also been partially sick because I listened to that thing at 2 times the speed and my brain was getting very overloaded. But yeah, I thought it was good for a story about Snow, like villain origin story. And then for the movie, I'm rating it a 2.75 out of 5. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the movie was good. I didn't think it was as good as like the original Hunger Games movies. I think I like the Hunger Games movies a bit more than the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie. I still got some enjoyment out of that. I reacted very heavily to some of the explosions and the gunshots. There were so many gunshots. My head hurt after watching that movie because of the explosions. The gunshots were so loud. Yeah, but I think that's gonna be all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave in the comments if you watched the movie and read the book, which one you prefer. And yeah, hope you enjoyed and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.